We're back with the all sets event. It's the third one of these, and I'm using the third set for the game. I'm going to be building an all set 3 team here today. So I'm going to set my filter to set 3. In the comment section, I would love to see what are some of your favorite set 3 cards. There's a ton for me to choose from. Ellie, Cattell, Devers had a great swing. We had the Corbin Carroll. There's Adley Rutschman, John Donaldson, Jackie Robinson, Shohei, Andrew McCutcheon's in my top 5. I think there's a Jose Ramirez, Austin Riley, Lightning, Cody Bellinger, Juan Soto. Set 3 was one of my favorite sets this year for MLB The Show. So many good cards. And now that Season 5 Set 5's here, I can't use these Set 3 cards, I don't think, in ranked seasons. And there's so many that I just miss using. So we're going to build an all Set 3 team here today. And then we're going to play at least 2 games in this event with an all Set 3 team. I'm going to just mix and match my favorites, just some of the most iconic. I don't really know. We're just going to build an all Set 3 team here today. No brainer. Super fractured Corbin Carroll in left. Center field, probably top 5, top 3, maybe even top 2 of my favorite cards to use this entire year. I loved his Retro Finest last year. I'm loving this MVP version of Andrew McCutcheon. Y'all can see behind the camera, 1556 OPS. Online stats, this card has been just glitchy for me. He's been absolutely insane. For right field, I think we gotta go Ronald, the National League MVP. We got the National League Rookie of the Year, the anonymous Rookie of the Year right there. Third base, a few options. I think we'll start Jose Ramirez. Game number 2, we'll probably have a different lineup and maybe get Devers or Riley in there, but just for now, I'm gonna have J-Ram as my starting third baseman. Jackie, just right away, I'm going to put on the bench. We might end up putting him at second base, but I loved this version of Jackie Robinson. His swing felt great. 382 average online for me. I loved using that card, but my starting shortstop, I have to go with the cycle, the milestone, Ellie De La Cruz. Second base, I have to go with this Cattell Marte super fractured. Another one of my favorite cards this year. I'm scared to hit a home run with the card. You'll notice on the top right of the attributes, 69 total homers online. That might be my most homers with any card this year. This Andrew McCutcheon is only at 32. That's in 173 at bats. I have 431 online. I did not realize how much I used Cattell Marte. 16,000 parallel XP. For catcher, it's an easy choice here for me, Adley Rutschman, and then the DH for the day. Oh, man. Oh, there's a lot of guys we could use. I kind of want to use Lightning Shohei, just get him an opportunity at DH. Maybe for game number 2, we'll get Devers in there, but I'm going to put Shohei as my DH right now. For the bench, I don't think I'll probably use any of these guys in game number 1, but I loved Devers. I loved this Jonah Heim. And who else do we want? Because we got a lot of options. Austin Riley, Juan Soto, Matt Olson, Lightning Belly. Again, we'll try to get some of these guys on the team for game number 2. We're playing at least 2 games today with this team. But for now, I think just on the bench, I'll put Jock Peterson. For the starting rotation, probably the first pitcher I'll use today, super fractured John Donaldson. 119 innings on the mound. We'll get him going. Satchel Paige, I liked using that card. Honestly, some of my favorite card art you see for John Donaldson, Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson. These cards are just beautiful, man. I'm really hoping we see this card art returning for MLB 24. I also like seeing new card art every year, but sometimes it's just nice to appreciate the card art we do have. And I'll put Roy Halladay right here. Let's see what else we want for our rotation. I didn't really use the milestone Fernando. I never used him. Wait. I never debuted the 99 Fernando Valenzuela. I did not know that. I'll go ahead and... Oh, man. I don't know if we'll use Shohei on the mound today, but I'll get him in there. We got P5, 4, 3, and 2. We could go with some other parallel 2s. We got another parallel 3. A lot of people use this Paul Skeens. There's the perfect game Matt Cain that I used a little bit more. And I don't think I used too many other set 3 starting pitchers. I think I used Corbin Burns a little bit. I just always like Corbin Burns cards. But let's see. The 5th rotation spots. I think I'm going to give it to Paul Skeens. Matt Cain, I used him more. 35 innings online, 2.57 ERA. We got to see Paul Skeens. 13 innings online, 7.43 ERA. So I'm going to put Matt Cain in here, but Paul Skeens right now, honorable mention. So many people used this card. I just wasn't as good with him, as bad as I was facing him. I struggled against him, but I never did that great using him. And I think this is going to be my set 3 teams starting rotation for the bullpen. This Yoel Payamps card was one of my favorite relievers all year. I loved this card. He has one of the nastiest sinkers I've ever seen in MLB The Show. We'll get Billy Wagner in here. I'm going to go ahead and put, I think, Josh Hader maybe in here as well. Let me just check some of my parallels, though, because I saw a lot of people using that Josh Hader. I loved using Dennis Eckersley card this year and really every year that I end up playing MLB The Show. And I didn't use that many set 3 relievers. I think we'll put in some of the paralleled cards in here just because those were ones that I maybe used more than others. Patrick Corbin's, we can put him there. I saw a ton of people using Devin Williams. I didn't use him as much as others. Again, same with Josh Hader. Saw a lot of people using him. I didn't use him as much as other people might have. And our final righty. Who do I want to use, man? My final righty, I think honestly this Ryan Stanek. 125 hits per 9 for a 94. That's really a pretty good card. I'll try to get one more lefty in here on the team. And for me, it's going to be Garrett Crochet. I didn't use him a ton, but I used him enough to get him to parallel 1. I like Garrett Crochet cards. And this is going to be the all set 3 team build. We got my bullpen here. The rotation, no surprise, John Donaldson. I loved Roy Halladay. We got Shohei to parallel 3. Matt Cain, I didn't realize just how good I did with this perfect game card online against real people. And this will be the starting lineup, the position players for game number 1. We're getting at least 2 games with this team today. And there's probably going to be a lot of subs. The lineup, the position players are probably going to look a lot different in game number 2 than they are for game number 1. And my bad, I did not have a first baseman, but I think I'm going to put Lightning Cody Bellinger as my first baseman for game number 1 today. And it would not be a set 3 team build, a set 3 gameplay if I did not use John Donaldson Superfractored as my starting pitcher. Behind the camera, we'll be facing Justin Steele. I'm pitching first. We're the home team playing this all sets event. I'm at 23 wins. We're playing at least 2 games today with the team, and I need 7 more wins in the event to get to 30 wins, which gets me that 12 win event rewind pack. So I really want to be winning every single game that I play. And this set 3 team, I'm gonna have to see. We've done a set 1 team build, we've done a set 2 team build. I'll probably do both set 4 and set 5 team builds as well, but this set 3 team build might just be the nastiest of all the set team builds we could do. That's going to be 1 batter, 1 out for John Donaldson. We're seeing the finest Shohei, and I'm not sure exactly yet what my set 5 team build is going to be looking like. I'm pretty sure I have enough set 5 cards to get the first collection pack, so I could get that finest Shohei, but I would almost want to do a debut before I did a set 5 team build if I got that finest Shohei. But maybe that set 5 team build could end up being the Shohei Ohtani's debut. And John Donaldson is 1 strike away from striking out the side, and he does that. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I feel like that is to be expected. A perfect first inning on the mound for John Donaldson. Struck out every hitter that he faced. I might leave him in to go for the perfect game, but I also kind of want to just get in as many pitchers as possible. And Ketel Marte swinging at the first pitch is not going to get home run number 70 yet. He's still hitting on 69 total for the year. Let's see what Andrew McCutchen could do, man. Ever since his Retro Finest card last year, he's had one of my favorite swings, and I realized just how much I liked Andrew McCutchen cards. In MLB The Show, 2-1 hitters count facing Justin Steele. Oh, it's going to be a hit? No, he gets robbed. What a play by the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And now Shohei Ohtani, lefty-lefty, is my final hope in the bottom of the first here. And he has 2 hits, a 222 average, 2 strikes in this count, a 2-2 count with 2 outs. He's parallel 3 for me. And I definitely used Shohei way more as a pitcher, barely used him as a hitter. I want to say that card maybe had really low vision. Yeah, 64 vision. And I just always wanted to use somebody with higher vision as my DH than that Lightning Shohei Ohtani. So he was able to get to parallel 3 really just by pitching for me. And now my cleanup hitter, the milestone, the 99 cycle, Elly De La Cruz, 2 strikes here. Bottom of the first inning. And he gets robbed of a base hit. Some great defense there. And the bottom of the first inning by my opponent. A couple lefties coming up in the inning. So I'm going to go to one of my favorite lefty relievers from set 3. Maybe even my favorite lefty reliever from set 3. It's Billy the Kid, Billy Wagner's Incognito series here. Trying to have a perfect top of the second, just like John Donaldson had a perfect top of the first. 1 strike away from striking out Ken Griffey Jr. And he strikes out Ken Griffey Jr. 4 batters, 4 strikeouts for these set 3 pitchers. And this is really seeming like it might be the best set. Set 3 just had so many good cards, but I'm going to have to see what the set 4 team build's looking like. And it's pretty early on in season 5, but I'm interested to see what the set 5 team build's looking like. 5 batters, 5 strikeouts now for the set 3 pitchers. Let's just see if we could get JP Crawford to strike out right here too. Brushed him off the plate a little bit there. And I kind of wish, I know it might sound weird, but I kind of wish for online play that wasn't a thing, where the batters would get automatically brushed off the plate on maybe inside pitches, as we have 6 outs, all of them strikeouts for our pitchers today. I just know that there's been times where the game has bailed me out. I tried to swing at a pitch that was a ball, but my batter automatically got out of the way, so instead of a swing and a miss by me, it just ended up being a ball. As Jose Ramirez misses that one. We had the good timing, but we got under the ball a little bit too much, even with 125 power on the card, bringing up Superfractored Corbin Carroll, lefty-lefty versus Justin Steele. And look at Corbin Carroll, lefty-lefty, 100 in power versus lefties, max power versus righties. And yeah, Corbin Carroll has such a great swing in MLB The Show. That set 3 card just had so many good swings, home runs, just always seemed to come through for me. There's a reason we had him superfractored. Now it's the same card series, except Ronald Acuna Jr.'s version coming up, righty-righty versus Tom Hankey, making that out number 2 here in the second, bringing up my number 8 hitter. Our final hope before we go for the win in the top of the third is going to be this 99 overall Adley Rutschman. And Adley is going to get my number 9 hitter up. That's really all I wanted here in the second inning. When I saw he was coming up with 2 outs, I just wanted to get my number 9 hitter up in case we did get the win in the top of the third, in case we keep the shutout going. Lightning, Cody Bellinger is getting an opportunity here. In the bottom of the second, 0-2, 2 outs, runner on second in scoring position. And he's not able to come through. We got every hitter at least 1 plate appearance. We've got a 1-0 lead thanks to Corbin Carroll, the unanimous National League MVP. And let's see in the bullpen who we want to go for the save. Try to get these final 3 outs. I gotta go with Yoel. And I was saying, I was gassing up his sinker. This is the nastiest sinker I have seen ever from a pitcher in MLB The Show. Just watch the break on this. Like, that's going all the way. It looks like it could hit Lindor. And that's nearly painting the inside corner. That is just such a disgusting pitch from this Yoel Payamps card. I'm really hoping we can just strike out the side and have a combined perfect game. 9 outs on 9 strikeouts here in the All Sets event. And we are striking out Lindor, so that's a good start. 2 of them to go. And let me try one of my go-to strikeout pitches versus lefties with this card. The high inside sinker. If it actually goes in the zone, it's unhittable. Okay, so that was a lie. The lie detector has determined that it's apparently hittable, but still a pretty nice pitch. And we are 1 out away from a combined perfect game. I really loved set 3 cards. I don't think I realized just how much I enjoyed the set 3, the season 3 cards until doing this team build today. 1 strike away from a perfect game. I know it's only 3 innings, but it's still always nice to see. And we get him swinging and missing with that nasty sinker. We're going to go play another game with this team. And I think we might be changing the lineup around a little bit too. And I think every single card for the starting lineup might be different. There really were so many set 3 cards that I liked. And then some guys like Max Clark, Nick Castellanos, their swings felt good. But I didn't get to use them as much as maybe I wanted to because I had plenty of other options that maybe I just knew I loved using and I couldn't get myself to take him out of my lineup. But we got a completely new set 3 lineup now for game number 2. I'm going with the guy who I had at parallel 4, Roy Halladay on the mound to start. I'm the away team hitting first versus Spencer Strider. I think I want to get Shohei Ohtani and Matt Cain in this game. Those are the other 2 pitchers I know I want to try getting a chance to pitch with them here for this set 3 team build. It looks like we're at a custom ballpark. I don't think this is one that's just in the game typically, and a lot of times these end up being max elevations, so this could end up being a high scoring ball game. And right away, Jackie Robinson, that's not even what I was gonna say, he hits a perfect no doubter off of Spencer Strider. This Jackie Robinson card, his swing is phenomenal. Jackie's swing just feels so great. Y'all can see it right there. Even with only 84 power, the ball just flies off of his bat. But what I was going to say before he hit a home run, I really like my opponent's uniforms. These are actually looking really pretty nice. Juan Soto with some warning track power. We'll see what Nick Castellanos does. Oh, we missed that one. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. I guess everything is okay. Nick Castellanos popping out for out number 2. 414. One of the greatest area codes, I guess. You know, shout out to the 414. Rafi Devers, another perfect homer for us. I want to see the distance on this one. 455 feet for Rafael Devers, our second perfect homer off of Spencer Strider. And now it's the home run derby champion, Vlad Jr. Not hitting a home run there, but he extends the inning a little bit. And Matt Olson, this was a card that I just didn't use as much as I wish I could have, but there were other cards that I felt like maybe I wanted to use more. Matt Olson's swing is great in MLB The Show. He gets a double following Vlad Jr.'s single. And Austin Riley's coming up now. He's got another great swing. And set 3 is really feeling like it could be the best set of the year. Oh my goodness, man. There's just so many good set 3 cards. I'm chasing a slider right there. It's time for Roy Halladay to go pitch, try to hold on to our lead. And now we have a full count to Evan Carter. And Roy Halladay is able to make the play for round number 1. And Devers, should I have dove for that? I don't know if I would have been able to catch it if I dove. My perfect game's gone. My no-hitter's gone. But we are a double play away from, I guess, a 1-2-3 bottom of the first with Roy Halladay facing Adolis Garcia, this ALCS card. And look at that. Is it a double play? Devers couldn't field the ball on the hit, but he's able to field it there for the DP. And we got Jonah Heim, Max Clark, and then I think Jackie Robinson would come back up again. So let's see if we could add on to our lead. It's 2-0 so far. I'm hoping it's a bit higher when we go to the bottom of the second. Oh, we missed it with Jonah Heim. Oh, man. A little bit late on that fastball. If we had good timing, we might have crushed it. I think I said Max Clark was my number 9 hitter. If y'all have not used this draft card of Max Clark, the 3rd overall pick, if you make some good contact, the ball will fly off of his bats. I was hoping that would be a hanging circle change that we could crush, but I'm really hoping I can show y'all right now just how far he could hit the... I'm under that? I mean, it's almost off of the wall. He's going to have a double. I wish he would have hit a home run there, though, man. If I had the PCI a little bit higher, I think that might have been a 450-foot bomb. His swing has been feeling real good whenever I've used him. Jackie Robinson had that perfect homer in the first. Looking to just recreate that right here. Oh, it's not a recreation, but it's going to add on to our lead. So he hits for power, but he also hits for average. 99 speed in there easily with a double, making our lead up to 3-0 now. And then Juan Soto, yeah. Juan Soto has... I feel like I say this about so many cards, but there's actually a lot of good swings in MLB The Show. But Juan Soto, 414 on the distance for his 4th homer. His swing always feels amazing. I used my created player a lot more last year than I did this year. And I used Juan Soto's stance on my created player, I think maybe the last 2 years. I just love it that much. I'll use it for Road to the Show. And Nick Castellanos 0 for 2 so far in this game. So I think everyone should be doing okay. No need to check in on your loved ones or anything like that. But Rafi Devers is going for his 2nd homer of the game. 1 for 1, 2 outs. And we're facing Kenley Jansen. And we hit it hard. And he gets it through. That one almost hit the umpire. I'm guessing, and I've probably seen this before, I don't think the ball could bounce off of the umpire. I think it would probably go right through him. We got Vlad Jr. He's 1 for 1, but that one is not a home run. This is the home run derby, Vlad Jr. He won it this year. I felt like we had to include him on this team build. 125 power versus both sides. I was hoping we would hit a home run, but he's flying out to center field. But not before 3 runs come across to score. Thank you, Juan Soto. Such a beautiful swing. Now it's time to go to the bullpen. I think technically this will be me going to the rotation. And who did I use? I don't even remember who I used. I want to use Matt Cain. I also want to use Ohtani. I don't think I used Shohei Ohtani in game number 1. I think we started with John Donaldson. And then I think we used Billy Wagner and the Yoel Payamps cards. So I'm going to use Matt Cain for the 2nd, and I think maybe that Lightning Shohei for the bottom of the 3rd. And there's a strikeout. The first batter that Matt Cain faces. I might have to throw him in my rotation when season 6 rolls around. I think his ERA was 2 something in maybe 35 innings is what we saw when we were building this team, and I just didn't realize that I had done that good with this card in online play, and that makes me want to give him another chance for ranked seasons, as he's 1 out away on the perfect game card for a perfect bottom of the 2nd. And we just got to get through Yandy Diaz, who's hitting 600 for my opponent. Jackie Robinson, he's got the good bat, he's also got the good D, that diamond shield under him. A perfect first inning on the mound today for Matt Cain, a perfect 2nd inning for us, and we're seeing if Matt Olson could be 2 for 2. We're seeing if we could add on to this lead before Shohei Ohtani would try to get us the win, as we're grounding into the shift a little bit for out number 1 with Matt Olson. Austin Riley gonna line out for out number 2. We scored 2 runs in the first, 3 in the second, and we're gonna see if we could score any here in the 3rd. Jonah Heim is going to maybe start a 2-out rally right there. I loved using him at catcher. And Max Clark is popping out, but I guess that's a good spot in the lineup to go to the bottom of the third inning. My number 9 hitter got another at bat, can't come through, and Shohei Ohtani is going to try to get us the W right here. Lightning Shohei, we got him into parallel 3 just by pitching, and this card throws gas. That's a 101 mile an hour fastball. But his primary pitch is a nasty slurve, striking out Jonah Heim for out number 1. And then striking out Josh Young looking for out number 2. At this point, I might have to try to go for the immaculate. Okay, never mind. Just forget I said anything. Shohei Ohtani gets the grounder, and we win this game. And it's really feeling like the set 3 team build might be one of my favorite of all the sets this year. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe. We got daily uploads on the channel. You might enjoy one of these that's on screen. Can't wait to see your favorite set 3 cards down in that comment section. But otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload or one of the others on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Peace out.